Hey, there we go. First quad feed on the new maps. I'll take it. I will take it.
He may just respawn there. Looks... the hell? Alright.
They gotta be here.
Yeah. You got this. Behind you. Oh!
I'm so sorry. Alright, so you know how to start things off with that quick little turn on there. Not my fastest that I've ever got, but pretty accurate and had a bit of distance there too. But I thought it all made it funny because Testy was the one who called it out and I just swiveled around, hit the guy, beautiful. But I thought I'd show my reaction because it's actually the same game or next live I get a Juggernaut streak on the new maps. I got this yesterday, the day of the DLC. I got a Juggernaut streak. You know what? I'm going to call it a nuclear streak, okay? I know it's not called nuclear on this game. It's called Juggernaut, but I hate the word Juggernaut. I've just got so many negative thoughts of that word since COD 4, so I'm not going to call it a Juggernaut streak. I wanted to call it a nuclear since it came out, honestly, because I loved it on BO3. I loved it on BO2. I love the idea that you get a 30 kill streak with just your weapons, and they made it on this game when it first came out that you could get kill streak kills and you could still get the Juggernaut medal, which I hated. So now, I don't know when they changed it. I thought it was like a week ago when I got my other nuclear or other Juggernaut that was all gun kills. So I don't know when they changed it, but now I could finally and happily call it a nuclear streak. So here we have a nuclear streak on the new DLC here. This is Renaissance. I'm using sniper primarily, but I use my pistol and pick up a red gun here and there too. It's the first day. I can't get the best nuclear you've ever seen in your life, but I'll take it. You know, and yesterday's video too was so good. It was some of my best sniping gameplay I've got in this game, and I got it on the day of the DLC. These maps just made it possible, though. They're so good for sniping. They're so good, and there's always something that happens too. Every time a DLC comes out, I can never get, you know, good footage, highlights, clips on every map. I can never get it on every map. There's always one map in the DLC that I just can't get good footage on. I don't know what it is, but this time around, I got a good streak on every map, and they were like a 15, 20 kill streaks, so I could showcase the whole map. I'm running around showcasing what it looks like, you know, not doing it intentionally, just running around killing people and getting a good streak. So that video just turned out amazing. If you didn't check it out, I would highly recommend it. I think I posted it at like 11:30 my time, so pretty late. This is probably going to be late too. I'm all over the place right now, but it's DLC time. It's always going to be off schedule, so definitely check that out. I didn't talk too much about the maps, so I thought I'd do that today while showing off this nuclear streak. Firstly, we'll talk about the Afghan remake, Dominion, and that was the first clip of this video, the quad feed that I got. Really nice quad feed too. That was my first clip on the new maps. That was on Dominion, the Afghan remake from Modern Warfare 2. And you know me, I hate remakes. I hate them. I think they never work. It's a boots on the ground map. It was made for that. Keep it on that, you know. That's what I always said. Keep it on those games. You just got to ruin it. You're going to ruin the memories that I had on that game because it's just not made for these games. Obviously, there's some kind of outliers there that I really did enjoy, like Studio, for example. You know, that was a pretty good remake. But this map, this Afghan remake, Dominion, is the best map on Infinite Warfare right now for sniping. It is absolutely incredible. I didn't think it would work, but oh my god, it is incredible. I love it. It is just perfect for sniping. It just makes me love the game even more because I don't think I've had a bad game on that map because it's just so sniper based. Like, you could play against the best AR shot, LMG shot in the world, but it's tailored towards snipers so they can't get you. And I just love it. If you go with a sniper, you're going to have a good time on that map, I'll tell you that. So I really love that map. Incredible for spawns with sniping and pushing them back into the cave, into certain parts. It's amazing for every game type too. Even TDM, it's a big map, but you can get across the map so quickly. The map we're playing on right now is Renaissance, which is, I don't know where it's based, like a French town, or I don't even know. It was like shops and a church and all that good stuff. But this is another really, really good map for sniping, as you can tell by this gameplay. The spawns are like tailored for us, like, because they're so far back, people have to run out towards you. So if you get put into a spawn trap, you're kind of trapped there if you're playing a good sniper. It's such a good idea. I love maps like that. And then the overall map design is really good. I mean, there's some like close combat situations, some tight corners and tight rooms, but they just, you know, make for clip opportunities. That's the perfect kind of situation. So really good map there. Probably my second favorite on the DLC. Then we've got Neon, I think it's called, which is the one I described as a Tron map. Cars that disappear and reappear, and when you kill someone, they turn into like shapes and all that weird stuff. I don't like that idea, but you know what? It's a pretty good map. It's good for sniping. There's obviously lots of rooms in there, which are bad for sniping. You run up against an SMG or a shotgun, you're kind of screwed, but there's a big street in the middle, and it kind of reminds me of like Standoff. There's like a building to the left and the right. There's this street in the middle. It's like a dogleg type street, and it makes for like good sniping streaks. There's a lot of cars for cover, and you can jump up and down and do some damage, and it's a pretty good map. You know, I like that map too. So that's probably my third favorite, and then the final one, which is Noir, is just, I don't know, it's a weird one. It's fine, it's not amazing, but it's not very good for sniping, and I just don't think it's that good of a map overall, because the middle, the center of the map, I'm sure you guys can agree if you played it, there is 7 different ways to get into the middle. 7, and it's a tiny middle too, so it's not like people have to travel far. There's like a tunnel that gets you into the middle from one of the spawns, and there's 2 windows, and then below those 2 windows there's 2 doorways, so it's like, that's 5 ways right there. And then next to one of the buildings there's like a road that leads to another spawn, and then in the middle, the other side of the middle, there is like another area where you can wall run around or just walk around, as that's another spawn too. So there's 7 different ways you can get into the middle, and it's terrible. So not a very good map there. I mean, it might get some good gameplay on it, might get some good streaks if you push him back playing domination or something, but you just die in the back all the time. I just don't like it. But overall, 3 out of 4. Can't really complain about that. So a really good DLC, definitely what this game needed. If you're enjoying this game, I'd highly recommend picking it up. If you're not enjoying the game, don't buy it there. You know what I mean? So loving the game right now, loving this DLC, but I would love to hear what you guys think, because I know a lot of people had problems yesterday trying to get on the DLC, but I'm hoping they fix that now. I know a lot of people are asking about BO3, when it's coming back, and it is February now, so I did say it was going to be this month at some point. It could be tomorrow, or it could be in a week or 2 weeks time. Whenever it is, I want you guys to show as much love as you can on that video, because it's something that you keep asking, requesting, and I definitely want to bring it back. I do miss making videos on that game. It was so much fun. Not that I'm not enjoying myself now, but I can tell you I'll probably have a lot of fun playing that game again and making some good videos on it. So when it does drop, when the return of BO3 or the return of BO3 video drops, I want to see some love, all right? Because you keep asking for it, so I'm going to deliver, but I want you guys to deliver at the same time. I don't know what I'm saying right now. But anyway, that's going to do it for today's video. Hope you enjoyed the gameplay, the Juggernaut streak, the nuclear streak, and the clip at the start, and all that good stuff. I probably had some extra gameplay because it kind of rambled a little bit longer, but good DLC, good maps, enjoying it. Don't know anything about the zombies, don't play zombies, so I'm sure you guys can, talk about that in the comments there if you do. But anyway, if you did enjoy, drop a like. I'd really appreciate it, and I'll see you all tomorrow.